I think I'm going to go around a little bit the model, doing a few things. I'm also thinking I might try to add wait, is it this one here? I might try to add some like little hair as well. I'm gonna check with the yeah, I'm gonna check with the rendering if I really need it, if it actually like works or not. Because like it might be superficial and it's gonna take a little while to make like the peach fuzz hair of this kind of cat. Especially like they have like a lot of hair around the nose. Like I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. So if I'm gonna do this, I just want to make sure it's really necessary, you know. Um, yeah. By the way, just question like the moment like you guys see that like I have like really low FPS, just let me know, okay? Because I rewatched the stream last time and it took like there's like a good bunch of the stream that's fairly low quality, and I just didn't notice that the FPS has dropped for so long. So like I'd like to rectify this if possible earlier. So just let me know if you see it's getting like slow or anything. But hopefully we're going to be done with Substance soon, and we won't have to handle with stuff like that. Okay, so that was not the effect. Oh my god, okay. Once again, it's going to load stuff on the RAM. At some point, it's going to start lagging so much. It's this one here, I'm pretty sure. Size 4 point. The grain is just a little bit too small, and we can't really see it. Oh, now it's even worse. um, there we go. From this distance here, that's better. So let's just check the skin section. Like I'm pretty happy with the rest. I think it's gonna be okay. I mean, I could go in so much more like polishing and detail for the textures and all, but I think in the overall this will be satisfying. Like this is not a study in material that I'm doing, so I just want to focus on completing this character and deliver it. Um, for the skin part, question is, am I done? I will probably need to make an SSS map. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to see if I could add some like splotches on the skin. I think that was kind of like one of the last thing. Yeah, yeah. So I'll make that, and I'll kind of like make a quick SSS map, and then I think I'll bring it in the rendering engine and see if it's good. Maybe I'll try to make the peach fuzz. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, okay. Splotches, SSS, and then I'll try to peach fuzz. Otherwise it will be integration. Let's hide a few things. All right. So it's this one, the splotches. Yeah. Kind of like lost the brush I was using though. Oh, that's a tool to make fur. Wonder if it's actually it's gonna work. Then I have a yeah, hair. Let's try whoops. The hell? Okay, while it's loading, let's read the chat. Alex Mr. Bit. I don't follow you anymore. I make an effort to try to understand English. I'm from Spain. Mulligan ZBrush has always caught my attention, and my interest in 3D has always been driven by my studies in 3D. All right, cool. Amen feels awesome catching your stream again. Been a minute. Just means I have more free time. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so that's what the fur material does. Oh, but it's not following the direction of the mouse though. It's just like spraying them like up the model. That's a bit the model, maybe like even the camera or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how much I like it. Yeah, let's go back to the splotches. Dot erased dot. It's like those, but a bit more unique, like a bit more like rare. That's what I'm looking for. What is this one? Oh, that's good. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. I'm just using the mouse for this. It's not really there's a chance that it's too much. But I'll start with too much, and then I'll do a second pass of like maybe toning down if it's too distracting. Thanks for the follow, by the way. All right, let's erase a little bit. I also want some not too rough of a brush when erasing. Ah, I just noticed I painted outside of the layer. Oh boy, I hate when that happens. So, okay, I'll just restart this part. Okay. And now for the erasing part. I don't want to erase too much drastically. Yeah, just like toning down. I feel that's cool. But how's the stream? Is everything running smoothly still? Yeah, I think that looks good. That might be all for the texture of the face. I have a feeling we're in a good spot right now. All right, so now to make the opacity map. Okay, let's add, oh yeah, let's go into the texture setting. Let's add another channel. Boop, we're gonna call it just opacity. All right. So this one will be only opacity, and the map will be. I'll start from the baked. Oh no, this one here. Yeah, there we go. From the baked translucency. So yeah, by the way, how's the stream? Like, is everything running okay for the moment? Is there any lag, etc.? So you see, this is the opacity. Seems to be good. All right, perfect. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm going to start from this, and I'm going to add on top a paint layer that I want to work in symmetry. I'm going to use the most standard of brushes, basic soft. Do I have the eraser now or the pen? Yeah, painting, okay. Hello, hello, Sammy Fredo. Remove backface call, there you go. Reduce the flow. I don't need that much. There are the hands. I'll just need a little bit on the webbing here. And not so much around here. The nails, it's okay. Don't need it for the eyes, really. I'll keep a little bit for the nose. Maybe those neck things a bit. So basically, some people maybe figure it out, but like what I'm doing right now is I'm just like preparing the map that will call where the SSS will appear. Subsurface scattering will appear with my for when I'm going to put some SSS shader on the material. I could also like fancy it up and put like the veins inside that will pop up, but I think that will already be good like this without necessarily adding more than that. So this I'll need to go off symmetry because they're not. The nails are not placed symmetrically necessarily. See, even the webbing on this part here, it's kind of like botched. I think I just want to smudge this a little bit. Alright, it's almost done, almost done. Okay. I'm feeling... Hey, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I am feeling that this should be fine. Okay. Yep, let's go with that. So of course it's not affecting our material here because the opacity / SSS is not activated in the viewport, but this will be a map for later. Okay. So at this point, I guess I'm going to consider I guess I'm gonna consider this guy done. Yeah. And we'll see inside of the engine how it looks. The skin looks a bit like dark, maybe. Maybe I could add oh yeah, okay. Well, I'll close Substance soon. Thanks for letting me know. I think I'll just play with the maps in Arnold. Okay, so I'll just save the file and do an export, or actually vice versa. Actually, let's just export and then save, and I'll close Painter, and it's probably going to be good. No, Arnold is coming. All right, it's decided to save by itself. All right, Nodders. What's Nodders? Yeah, the Arnold is pretty much coming now. I just want to do a pass in ZBrush to do try to make some like peach fuzz for the hair for the cat, and that'll be all. Well, with fiber mesh, you'll see. Just want to check something while it's saving, though, making sure of something. ANG 8 bits, based on the size, dilatation the same. It's just like this one here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this one should export, and torso should have an opacity, but not the others. Oh wait, it's gonna export the opacity for all, but it does not have one. Should I export in two? Yeah, I think I'll just. I don't need it to create like an opacity map if there's none. So, I made like this custom template to export the maps. It's just like the standard export. It's nothing particular, but this one exports with like opacity and this one doesn't. So I think I'm just gonna tell it to export everything except torso with this. Export. It's pretty quick at exporting. Did the lag stop by any chance, or it's still doing that? How do I deal with neck and shoulder pain after long ZBrush sessions? It's like in the middle of the session you have to get up. Now I'm doing like 2 hour streams, but normally like I get up every like 30 minutes and I stretch now. So everything is fine right now. Okay, that's good. And now let's go back here and let's do this, but this time tell it to export with opacity. Export. Yeah, but sometimes it's just like lags and it doesn't stop lagging. Also, sometimes this happens, which sucks. Okay, so technically I got everything. Save settings and save this file. I'm going to remove the auto delete. All right, so this is the ultimate save. So yeah, anything that you see right now comes, like I said, like the skin I find maybe like it's a bit too maybe cold, like bluish, and not saturated and light enough. Well, this I can actually fix in Arnold as like in the shader itself. So no big not a biggie right now, let's say. And yeah, once it's saved, let's open ZBrush. Let's try to do like a little peach fuzz, but we won't be able to like to test it like until like I integrate it. So it's kind of like a test we'll do on this stream, and maybe I should like integrate now and then do the peach fuzz after after we can do like a little test. The thing is, like, I never tested this in Arnold, so I don't even know if it's going to look good. I'm hoping it will. Okay, so I guess we're gonna close this to free up some RAM, make sure that the stream goes well. Let's open Max. I'm gonna be using Max for Arnold. I have to log in. Um, um, so just a reminder, I'm going to be using kind of like this idea for the rendering. This is going to be one of my reference, but I want to like this image like has a lot of like things going on, with, like dust and this and that. I'm actually going to make like a cleaner rendition, and in another stream I might actually just make this guy here, render this guy out with the same because like this one is not Arnold. This is just like key shot and ZBrush passes. Yeah, and I'll actually start from I'll open the ZBrush render scene of the frog character that I did earlier. Um, Holy shit, you stream. I've been an admirer of your work for years. Well, thanks. Yeah, I stream. Stream. I've been actually pretty constant on the Tuesdays for a while now. I'm a little bit later than I used to, though, but yeah. So, oh no, well, I mean, you know what? Like, no, I said I didn't try to peach fuzz, but technically, it's what I'm going to be doing with like the same as like the fur, not the fur, but the fibers for the frog character when I did it. So technically, yeah, there'll be that. Now, okay, we're just gonna we're gonna start by I don't have a floor for this guy, huh? I guess I'm going to render him without a floor for the moment. We meet again, sworn enemy 3ds Max. You make me want to quit. You're so goddamn good. Hey, don't quit. Continue. If you like it. Always if you like it. So there's a bunch of useless stuff in that scene. I spent so much time like modeling those and, well, not so much, but at the very least I spent time and now it's just like, I never used it. So that's like smoke background, floor smoke, base carpet. This is something I can delete. Floor with texture, but I don't know what it's gonna look like. Anyways. Base brick, delete. I'll keep like a few assets here just because I want to be able to grab the shader on them. So I'll skin eyes. Oh, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. I'll keep a cloth and an armor, blade cape, chainmail, fibers I won't need, leather, this, that, rope. Oop. Can delete all of that. And these will just be there. All right, now there's the lights and there's the cameras and everything. Let's see like my other cameras here too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to be rendering this one mostly in 4x5. So delete all of those cameras. The lights I'm going to keep because the goal of like me reusing this render scene that I use is to save on time. So yep. Anyways, let's just go and change the aspect ratio of the camera now. Yeah, these settings I'm going to use the same for sure, but I'm going to always do my tests. Just have one camera AA, which is like the one that controls everything. I think here, yeah, I didn't have anything much here for sure. Let's just go in. Wow, I'm forgetting I'm forgetting the shortcuts. Okay, this is actually the turntable. I'm gonna put it back to the center of the screen because I think that the cat will be at the center of the screen. This guy was a bit offset. It's going to be the parent. I'll just keep the eyes here. I want to go in my materials. I'm going to change this to this viewer here. So I got a few things that are these are like most of the shaders that I was using. Some are like for the floor. Some are just like random stuff. Like for example, this is kind of like the fog in the background. If I'm going to be using like a fog as well. Other like materials. Then I got a bunch here. Those are all like just the standard materials for the character. I got those for the skin, and these here like these are like kind of like effects, like noise reducers, lens effect. I'm gonna be playing with that. This one here is actually this one is not. It's grayed out. Huh. This is my background. This is the bloom, all that stuff. Oh, I'm surprised that this is actually grayed out right now. I'm not certain why. I'll have to figure out at some point. Ixie, that duty's called, so gotta go, but best of luck with your stream. Hope I can hang out more next time. It's all good. All good. Subdued. Hello, nifty icy. Okay. All right. So at this point, let's save this file. Let's go save it and call it render. Okay. We're gonna import. Hey, good to see you again live. Hello, Polygestalt. We're gonna do a merge. We're gonna go get the meshes in this scene. Box. What is box? Let's grab it anyway. What I'm going to do also is, like, if I need, I'm going to resize the character so it's about the size of the frog, because if there's any like calculation that are using like measurements and unit and scales and whatnot, at least they'll be using the somewhat of the same like value. So you see, I'm probably just going to scale this guy down a little bit. Let's see if 50 is the right number. Yeah, 50 is pretty good actually. Let's just keep it to 50 then. Oh yeah, box was the asset I used just to be able to import in Substance and keep it centered. Okay. So this is a floor. The floor is okay. The floor is at 0, so I'll just use this asset to gauge. Okay, so my thing goes a little bit inside the floor. Didn't I check that to make sure it doesn't? Oh, we'll see. Maybe it's not really gonna show. Anyways. So these I'll put them part of the parent, so that there we go. And by the way, like I always turn my turntable. I always make sure that when it starts, it's like facing back, so that like it doesn't start frontal when like you start it. Like back is maybe a little bit too much. Like I'd like it to be more like facing the right side of the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like put my my time frame at like 90 degrees here, and then I'll make them join the parent. So now basically my my little like cube that's the bottom here that turns when I'm at 90, this is like the center. This is because like I parented it to the cube when it was there. So the cube itself will just like turn like this, and this asset will follow. So like when I do my turntable, it starts from looking at the left like this, and then the right, and finishes with the left. So I don't know. This is just like a way that I like to do things. So now I just have to remember 90 is basically my frontal view. Now I'm thinking 4x5 is maybe not a right choice for this character. I forgot he was larger than I thought. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be recording, and yeah, I think I'm probably going to go for like 9 by yeah, okay. 6x9 instead. Well, 6x9. Lock it there. I'll actually view it through the physical camera. There we go. Hmm. All right, so this is why I know that I know that this view is perfectly centered. I can delete those cameras too. All right. So cameras will be good. What's the values of this camera here? 36 millimeters wide. What if I put it at 50? Yeah, it warps it like a bit too much for my taste. Yeah, 36 is going to be good. 50 is probably going to be like too flat. No, wait. I did put it at 50. 25. Yeah, it's getting a bit too flat maybe. Okay. The rest of the option, didn't really like play with them. Like really the only thing that I did control about the camera is like, well, where it targets, having a focal length, whatever of this, and I'll be playing with the aperture for the amount of blur, right? Because I got like enabled depth of field, I got it enabled. I can reduce it maybe. Now you see like where it's going to focus on. But like it's such a flat character, it's only when he's going to be like in another angle that I'll want to have like some depth of field really. So I might actually turn it off for the moment. Turn off the depth of field. Everything else is pointing at things correctly. Okay, there's no material on it though at the moment. Yet. So right now it's getting lit by the normal let's just see what it like. It's going to be all gray and gross, but let's just see what my lighting does for the moment. Excellent. Yeah, the floor doesn't make sense, but I think I'll yeah, I think I'll just because the floor is actually always going to provide some lighting and everything, so it would be important to have like a certain floor at the very least, right? Then I have a. I'll have to think about maybe I do have like a floor already. Because right now the beige color is going to reflect on it for sure. I turn it off and I re-render. And it looks like it's like way too lit, but I think it's really just the fact that it's like a pure color without any like shader that's on it. So yeah, we'll tackle adding the floor later. Let's save this. What render software do you usually use? Well, this one that I'm showing right now, Arnold. It's like the new one that I like to use. Hey Marco, I was wondering how negligible, clean, and performant UVs are when you want a fast portfolio piece. Well, I mean, it's the technique I'm showing right now is extremely negligent in the retopo and the UVs. Then I'm asking because in your last couple of pieces you just use the automatic unwrap tool in Resume. Are there no downsides for this workflow? What's your opinion on this one? I kind of talked about it last stream. It's really just like a method of rendering like a static character, so it won't really work for like character that have to move just because of the topology mostly. Also, it makes it really heavy in terms of like how many UDIMs you need to have for the textures because nothing is optimized. It's like it's all divided like very in a nasty way. But that's the point, is just to be able to make like the renders real quick. So yeah, okay, I guess at this point we're gonna assign the materials and see how it looks. So this is our material sheet. By the way, how's the stream? Does it like lag or anything? It's all good. No lag, all good. Perfect. Just cleaning up here a bit. So these are actually throwaways. from a previous session. These are skin and eyes. This is my armor material. This is my cloth material, which is basically the same. So everything else is superficial. So this is really like, this section is really the ones I'm going to be working with. These are more like for the floor and for the effects. There's also one for like emissive right there in case I need it. Emissive material, but well, yeah, no, there's going to be like some emissive parts. Oh, wait. My emissives are called by material. So in ZBrush, I'm going to need to choose the emissives and then the peach fuzz as well. Ah, all right. So we will need to go back to ZBrush just to create some like little meshes real quick. VX Leonard, hello. Hi. Okay. So frog armor. This is the basic material. So I'm just gonna assign it to let's say like the torso armor. Torso, boom. Or actually, cat torso. Assigned to boom. Wait, assign material to selection. So now torso is this material, and I just need the maps to point at the right place. UDIM lookup, load. So since it's like all with UDIMs, it's not with this button you load, but really with the load UDIMs. And you have to go in the export and map I just exported. Kakato, render, texture, export maps. So we're gonna get torso base color. And for this, I'll actually view by list. There you go. Torso base color, you load the first one, it loads them all. Same thing with this one. This one is, roughness. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is kind of like a pain in the ass, but I'm just gonna copy this address because it's always going to open the this address. It's always going to open the previous, oops, load UDIMs. So paste it. There we go. Now torso roughness. And this one's going to be torso metalness. Boom. Torso metalness. Torso normal map. So it exported like the height map also, which I should have removed because this is going to be absolutely unnecessary. Can I load many? Yeah, I could actually just go ahead and remove them all. So I got base color, metalness, normal, roughness. There we go. That's basically all I need. And there's going to be one with opacity. Skin is going to have opacity as well. Wait. Where's opacity? Did I? Okay, so I did a mistake when I exported. Where's opacity? Normal. Metalness, base color. Okay, weird. Yeah, weird. Where was I? Torso normal. And inside here, my strength of the normal map is at 1, so that's good. So like we could do a test and see if like this shows correctly. Let's go back in a movable camera. All right. So you see it's going to show correctly. Now the lights are like way too warm. I think that's something that was looking good in my previous one, but like I might get like a colder lighting. So right now it's like way too red, warm. But at least we can see that the material works. So huzzah! We're good. Gonna rinse and repeat for the other. Actually, I know I can delete those leftover meshes now. Upper arm. Yeah, so this one is going to be useless. This is going to be for the peach fuzz maybe later. This is going to be for the skin. So let's copy this one. Cat upper arm. Assign to material. All right. So this is going to be the boring part, but now we copy paste. We're already in the right folder for this, so at least this part is good. And I'm doing upper arm, so upper arm base, upper arm rough, upper arm metalness, and upper arm normal. Boom. Rinse and repeat. Let's do another one. Let's do forearm. Assign to material. Forearm base color. Forearm roughness. Forearm metalness. Forearms normal. Copy again. Now this one for the hand part. Cat hand. Kitten mittens. Assign to material. Hand metalness. And normal. And the leg now. And we'll finish with the skin. Okay, so I got skin and eyes. The only difference between the two is just that eyes I'm not using the normal, because often what happens with my technique is since like all the meshes are like near each other, they kind of like bake on one each other, and it doesn't really show except for like on the eyes. So this is why I fixed it on the eyes. So all the skin value are for like the frog. This is something I'm probably gonna have to play again. So the material is probably gonna look off for the moment, which is fine. Skin base material. This is going to be the skin roughness. Skin metalness, which is basically saying no metal. It's a pretty useless map. Skin normal. Skin normal. And this one here is a modifier. That's another modifier. So our skin material is good now. Well, let's do the one for the eyes, which is going to be boop. So this one is just a copy, and we're going to remove the normal. Well, there's also, maybe I should not have deleted it because maybe, just going to use it in case there's something. Yeah. So assign material, and we can split the eyes into another mesh. Detach. Mega Gato eyes. Put it back in the parent because it goes outside of the parent when detached. There we go. All right, let's do a little render of this and see. This is just mostly to see if I assigned everything correctly. All right. I did not assign everything correctly because we can see that the leg material is a bit funky. So, and I think it's the base material of the leg that I didn't assign correctly. So let's go check it out. This is the leg. Oh, yeah, you see the leg is using the, oh, wait. Hand, leg, forearm. Yeah, okay. So the leg is using the hand roughness. No bueno. All right. Leg roughness, hand. Oh, you see. I went for hand again. Leg metalness. What about the normal? I used the hand again. Leg normal. What about those here? This is supposed to be hand, 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 and hand. Sure. This one's supposed to be forearm, 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 upper, 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 torso, 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 torso. Okay. I'm not technically sure. Everything should be fine. Let's do a little re-render again. All right, everything is assigned correctly, it seems. The black metal looks really shinier than I wanted. Anyway, we'll do like a render test, right? I might come back in Substance to fix some stuff. The skin is very, very shiny too. But like that might be the that might be modifiers that I have that I've put. Anyways, like in my materials. Oops. Chambige. Hi Marco, how are you doing? Doing pretty good. Hope you're doing good yourself. Yeah, the lighting is really not working for this character. Of course, we're gonna fix that at some point. But I don't know, I mean, it's kind of like, it's exciting to have it like in the rendering engine. That's for sure. Even if like there's a lot of tweaks needed and everything, it's really cool to have it there. I'll go and fix the missing opacity now. Why not keyshot? Because of subsurface. Yeah, plus also I find that like stuff in substance look just like a little bit better. And there's a little bit more control of like the dirt and some more subtle like roughness based effects. I still like keyshot, right? I mean, it's really good, but you know, just have a preference for Arnold these days. Yeah, it did open already. So we might go back to Lag Town, but Lag City. Oh, bear with me. You find Arnold kind of robust. What do you mean by robust? Global setting. Arnold with opacity. Well, render it there. That's the material. Okay, so why? Why? Why doesn't it see the opacity? See, it's there. There's the opacity. But there, right there, those materials are acting on opacity. Output template. Boop, 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 boop. opacity, color space, this. Yeah, why wouldn't it, mesh maps, converted maps, input maps, opacity, grayscale. Uh-huh. So why didn't it, let's re-export. Skin. Okay, now it's there. Why didn't it? Okay, I don't understand why I didn't do it the first time, but we got it now. Whatever. Anyways, I mean, I'll close that again because I don't feel like going back and doing those fixes quite now. I feel like we need to do like the peach fuzz thing, adding the emissives, kind of like calibrating the lights a little bit before like coming back to substance if we actually need to. So right, okay, so let's just okay, and I'm gonna grab it from just wanna, yeah, substance scale. I think that's the one that's gonna help me. At least that's the one that I've used for okay, and that's an emissive here. It's another shader using emissive. Yeah, so it's really substance scale. Okay, I don't know, I'm gonna use a tweaker now, but I'm going to plug this into surface scale. Go get the skin. I'll redelete the height. Skin opacity. There you go. Did this one like was used to invert the values? No, I think it's just a clamp hit. Anyway, let's just see what it gives me. Very heavy on computer. Maybe I have a shitty one. Well, I mean, it can be heavy, but I found that like it's actually like the best in terms of handling really heavy things without crashing. I do use Maya for rendering too. No, I use Arnold on Max. Yeah, he felt your angry coming up, so getting it, yeah, and not responding on a 3D app. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, so it did not do what I thought it was gonna do. I think maybe I need to. Is it because I need to invert it? Subsurface is this. I'll just double check with my other values here. What are you using the opacity map for? For subsurface scattering for the years. But yeah, I think I just need to invert like the map now. To be honest, I don't remember where's the thing to invert. No, it's not mix shader I want. I've just closed Painter. I could have do the invert in Painter. Color correct, color convert. No. I have a feeling if I take a controller from Max that he's not gonna like it. Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing. Sorry, it's taking a bit of time now. I'm really close to abandoning and trying another way, actually. Float. Yep, okay. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, let's read the chat while it's opening. Well, actually, I am a Maya user, so just curious to know if Chaos can show his skill in Maya also. No, I do not really know Maya as well, but I can understand material setup are almost the same. Yeah, they are. It's Arnold at the end of the day, no? Since at the desk are the owner of both, and yeah, color ramp and reverse it. Oh, I should have checked what you were suggesting. Let me go back here. Color ramp. Okay, so is there a Arnold material? It's called color ramp. I'd rather just like stay with component compare cross surface ramp float. Oh, I mean it's my float and my RGB. See, like this is starting to get into like stuff that not the best. AI color ramp, I think. Okay, but where do I get that? Because I don't see any AI something. You'd have to tell me where to go get it, because geez. I never used this, so you know what? Nope. Fuck it. I'm not interested to play around with that anymore. Yeah, I checked the AI reciprocal thing, but I don't know where that is, and I've been doing enough search on this stream for the moment, so I'll just add a filter here. Just control the opacity, invert. Oop, there we go. Yep, and then this map here, I just need to also invert it. Boom. Export this. Export this. There you go. That should be good. So yeah, I think if I render, it's gonna tell me like, hey, something happened. You see, because I changed the map, I got this warning message here. So when this happened, I always just go in flush cache, all, flush cache, all. I do it like 3 times. Normally it fixes it. No, I'll just do it more. I'll do it more until it stops doing that. I'll do it even more. The if you actually restart the software, it helps. Or if you if you start using it like in real time and then you go back to if you go back to wait, where is the real-time viewer? Sometimes it kind of like fixes it, but I don't know this bug why it's actually like doing that. It's pretty annoying. And I'll just go back to the normal renderer. No, it's really persisting, eh? God. Flush cache. I always did that trick and it always worked. Oh, oh, it's trying to piss me off. It's trying to piss me off. Alright, you win. Jeez, it's not supposed to be like this. Save. I'm gonna close this at the same time. Okay, there you go. Now it works. I just saved it, and for some reason now it works. But my shader is not working. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fiddle with that. Actually, I do see that like the map inversion was the right thing to do because like there's none of that like reddish part where I didn't ask for. And you can see a little bit like in the nails here that like it's coming up. That's reddish, but it's not doing it enough for like the ears. Might be lack of rim light. Anyways, there's a lot to do with the shader. The yep, shader lighting. There's a lot to do. Yeah, we can see it's like faintly here. Let's save this. Ooh, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. So let's go back in ZBrush. Hey, it's my pleasure, Maniac. So what I'm going to be doing is just adding like little meshes that are going to be like emissive lights for my render. So we're back in ZBrush. Let's use this little capsule for the emissive, and yep. So let's just figure out when is that gonna look. Where is that gonna look good? So this is one place I could put one. I think I just I just lost internet for a little bit now. I don't know if it cut the stream or anything. Didn't notice? Okay, perfect. Thanks for the follows, by the way. Eh? Much appreciated. Okay, I think it should be enough. At least on this guy. I wonder if I should put more some on the arms as well. Oops. Should probably do that, yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, we should be using this as a starting point and see how it looks. So I'm going to export this as a simple OBG, but I'm going to put it in the my bake files, emissive, boom, back to here. We're just gonna have everything reappear. We're gonna import something new. As a single mesh. Okay, and I'm going to reduce it by 50% because this is the one thing that every mesh is going to need to have is be reduced by 50%, and I'm going to tell it to align itself to the cube. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It's not going to be as simple as that. Why does it show as... Okay, because I'm in local. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to tell it to align to... Ah, crap, I forgot how to tell it to align to something. So this? I'm drawing a blank. Like to tell it to align to... Which one is it? I don't want to link it, I just want to align it. Snaps, no, not snaps, they managed this. Align, jeez, okay. Align to the head. In terms of this, correct. Huh? No? Align to this. Yes, okay. No, it worked. Oh, maybe I had another mesh selected actually. Okay. So I got these, now I'm gonna go give them so this is the eyes, this is the emissive. It's going to be a simple emissive actually. Floor material, this. Yeah, so the emission here, we're gonna let's just test it out. Magic Blue Art, hello. So like, I mean, it's like I wrote it as emissive, but I would have to check in my map with the archangels if it's really like an emissive or if I should just like categorize it as a light. But you can see like it's glowing here. It's just that the light is so blasted we can't really like see, but like at least it's there. It's right there. We see it's flashing. So I'll reserve judgment in case I need to have it as a as a light instead of an emissive. Sometimes it changes something in the rendering. So yeah. So for the peach fuzz, I think I'm gonna probably try it in the next stream because for the moment, yeah, we're at the end of that stream. So I'm gonna I'm gonna leave myself a note for like the peach fuzz and everything for next time. All right, yeah, let's start a little raid. So, anyways, yep. Thanks everyone for watching. Next time I'm going to try to do the peach fuzz, like I said, calibrating the shaders, the lighting, and yeah, I mean, there's going to be a bunch of tests like this until I get like the results that I want. Maybe doing a little pass in the substance again, fixing anything that needs to be fixed if like the materials are not really quite where I want them. And yeah, and after that is going to be final rendering and the end of that project. So we're getting there. We are getting there. So yeah, thanks for like I said, thanks for watching. I'm gonna see you next week, and until then, I hope everybody's going to do great. It's going to do great in terms of their health, of their mental health, and great in terms of their art. There you go. Huh? All right. Have a good day, everyone.